What's up everyone, Torchlight Wolf here, and welcome back to Destiny. Now,
what can we do for you? Wonderful, yes.
Before I get this started, make sure to go click the subscribe and the bell, that way you'll know each time I drop another one of these. Without further ado, let's get right back into this.
There's still so much.
Doesn't sound happy.
Last episode I did some shenanigans on a patrol, and then my game decided to crook itself, so I reset.
Remember, at the end of the day, bullets are the answer to every question. Now, we just need to do some mop-up. It'll be good to work with you. All right, I'll be right here. As always.
10 years ago today.
Yeah, it's just that. But we're not going to be doing that. You all know what time it is.
We thought we were indestructible. The Lords of Iron. We swore we would do anything to protect the last city. Some of us paid the ultimate price. I am all that remains. Stand with me, Guardian. It is time to avenge my brothers and sisters. Prove yourself worthy, and the Iron Lords will rise again.
Let's have some fun.
In the years after the collapse, the world had no guardians. It had only Iron Lords. Immortal, fearless, we fought to protect the survivors of a once great age. Our battle was about more than crawling back from the shadows. The Iron Lords would give humanity back its future. know the legend, but no one truly knows how the Iron Lords died their final deaths. That was something you had to be there for, to witness, to remember. To know even heroes can die, and survival is not always a victory. Now I am the lone sentry, and my watch is eternal, waiting for the day when whatever we disturbed awakens. The Iron Lords are gone, but our fight is far from over.
The House of Devils is back, and they're digging into old Golden Age research labs all across the system. This isn't a simple smash and grab. They're on a mission. At first, the Vanguard wasn't particularly concerned. At least, not until the Devils decided to move back into the Cosmodrome. Now the Devils are shifting a massive amount of resources to an area nearby that's been dark for centuries. Normally, I'd say it's just another day. Except, what's really got everyone talking is that Lord Saladin has left his post at the Iron Banner to take charge of the situation personally. Only rather than go straight to the Cosmodrome, Saladin wants us to investigate an abandoned observatory in the mountains. Very strange.
My headset's cutting like in and out for some dumb reason.
A group of Fallen has captured Fellwinter Peak. My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observatory at the top. It is imperative the Fallen do not establish a foothold on that mountain. If the Fallen are working their way up the mountain, their goal is to take Vostok Observatory.
What would the Fallen want in an abandoned outpost?
Things better left buried. There is a gondola near your location. Take it up to the observatory.
I need to get new shit, actually.
Whoa, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years.
Alright, Gungnir, you know what to do.
With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
There's a courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able to keep them from the Iron Temple until we arrive.
Wait, Iron Temple? Like Iron Banner? Iron Lords?
Stay focused. There's too much at stake.
Watch out! I think there's more of them.
My headset's like cutting in and out. It's like, sounds like that.
I don't think I like this little metal box anymore.
Oh,
We can't take another hit like that. Jump!
Iron Will, baby. Ow.
I don't understand. If there's something so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
Guess everything's just through mud and steel. Oh, God. Shit.
You know, this is more than a few fallen. Just for the record.
We cannot afford even one to claim what lies on that mountain. Jesus.
Be careful. Picking something up nearby.
What are you? I do not remember this.
Servitor. Sepix Prime. It's supposed to be dead. And there's something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Did you say it's regenerating? Kill Sepix Guardian. Kill it now. If that's what I think it is, the temple doors will not be strong enough to hold it back. You must destroy it before that happens. Do not let Sepix enter that temple. Detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates. Ground Guardian, use it. Must hold the Mountain Guardian.
Come on. Oh boy. How? Jesus.
All this trouble to break into an old temple?
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro, what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can... Shiro, get a lock on it.
I just picked up... Wait. Multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid. They must know where Siva is. Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
Oh.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant ketch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
to get through that wall.
Holy God, this is like where the game first began. I just noticed that. This is where it started. Now it's snowed over.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
Oh, this is cool. Bro, if you still watch my videos, or if you ever watch my videos, like, you're about to see that old wolves indeed can still bite. Come on!
Lots of Fallen, but still no sign of Sepix. What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
The barrel's chopped off.
I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepix, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
Hive?
The Hive drive tend to keep to the dock. Something is driving them into the open.
The fallen tank is covered up in the snow.
Sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
No problem.
Oh, that good. Oh. Gunganir, go.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Something weird incoming.
What are you?
Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
There's more of these machine Fallen inside.
Wish I had a magazine fed shotty.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
There's more of these machine Fallen inside. Got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with Sepix.
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of SIVA. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
Through the darkness, fire rises, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's see if I can do the tower. However, on that note, I'm going to leave this here for now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a comment. Any feedback is good feedback. Be sure to share this video. That greatly helps me out. And like always, have a nice hunt. Peace.